Welcome to Trade with Casey, episode 15. Today, we're diving into a day in the life of a trader. First things first, when I wake up, I check my trades for that dopamine rush. I brush my teeth, drink coffee, and get dressed. Then I start my Lambo to piss off the neighbors and use my helicopter to fly to the office, because sitting in traffic is for the broke. Once I'm there, it's time for another coffee, and I spend a solid 4 hours glued to the 1-minute chart. The more screens you have, the more money you make. For lunch, I eat caviar and Kobe beef topped with gold flakes, of course. When the work is done, I hit the club and party hard until I don't remember anything. If that's the lifestyle you want, go for it. As for me, I'm looking for something more grounded and fulfilling. What my days as a trader really look like. I wake up around 8 o'clock every day. I brush my teeth, make my bed, get dressed, and I head to the gym. I finish my workout with a sauna session and a cold shower. Honestly, starting my day like this makes me feel invincible. It builds momentum, knowing the biggest challenge of the day is already behind me. Next, I head to work. It's a 45-minute drive, so I have enough time to listen to a podcast episode. At work, I make it a point to learn as much as possible. Since neither of my jobs requires 100% of my attention, I can easily multitask. I watch educational videos, listen to more podcasts, or even write content for the YouTube channel, all while completing my work tasks. At 4:30 p.m., it's time to trade. All I need is a place to sit, a Wi-Fi connection, and my laptop. The trading session usually lasts 15 to 30 minutes. Once I'm done, I can jump right back into whatever I was doing. After work, I either head home or go play hockey. By the time I get home, it's already pretty late. I stretch, shower, floss, brush my teeth, and finally go to bed. And that's what a typical day looks like for me. Some might say my days are boring, while others might think I'm doing too much. The real question is, what do you want your days to look like? That's what truly matters. Passions. Tim Ferriss, a best-selling author, wrote in his book, somewhere between 7 and 8 billion of them, the perfect job is one that takes up the least amount of their time. And I think he's spot on. Because trading takes so little of your time, I want everyone to keep pursuing their passions. Don't give up your favorite sport just to learn trading. Don't drop out of school just because you're a trader. And if you love playing guitar, keep playing guitar. I think you get the picture. I know this leans more toward the philosophical side, but I really want traders to understand that most of us can do it all. You're allowed to be an expert in more than one field, and you certainly don't need to know every detail before starting a new hobby. Curious about something? Just start. You'll learn the rest along the way. That's exactly how I learned Forex. Imagine your dream is to play hockey professionally. Would you agree that it's incredibly difficult for most people to achieve? An alternative could be making enough money from trading so you can spend all your time playing hockey. After all, being a professional simply means getting paid to do it. You might not be an NHL player, but if you're getting paid to play your favorite sport, is it really that different? The amazing thing is, you can apply this idea to any of your passions, becoming a professional amateur in any hobby you choose. Actionable advice of the day. I once read that everyone needs 3 hobbies: one to make money, one to keep you in shape, and one to stay creative. For me, trading is my money-making hobby. Playing hockey and going to the gym keeps me in shape, and making these videos is how I stay creative. What about you? What are your passions? My advice is to write down your 3 main hobbies along with the goals you want to achieve for each. Then, stick the list somewhere visible where you'll see it every day. This might sound a bit childish, but it's something I've been doing every year. For me, it has been incredibly helpful in staying focused on my objectives. Seeing it every day keeps it fresh in my mind, and that constant reminder has always helped me achieve my goals. Last episode of the Forex series. In this section, we'll cover a topic I forgot to mention in the last episode, overexposure. With this final piece of information, you'll be ready to trade on your own and make independent decisions. Overexposure occurs when you take 2 or more trades involving the same currency, all moving in the same direction. Let me explain. Suppose you receive a signal to short USD CAD. At times, you might also get signals to short other USD pairs, such as USD JPY or USD CHF. While these are different currency pairs, they share something in common, the USD, and are therefore highly correlated. If you take all 3 trades and the USD strengthens, causing your stop losses to be hit, you could lose 6% of your capital, which is significant, especially if you're trading within the targets of a firm. Scenario 1. Instead, it's more prudent to risk a full 2% on a single trade, and save the remaining for another trade involving a pair that is not correlated to the USD. If you get multiple signals with the same pair, keep it simple and just choose one. This approach ensures better diversification and risk management. Scenario 2. We could get a signal to short USD CAD and another one to go long USD CHF on the same day. Should we take both trades? The answer is yes. Why? Because both the USD are moving in opposite directions, which means the trades are technically not correlated. Scenario 3, we entered a short USD CAD trade and hit our take profit. We closed half the trade, moved the stop loss to break even, and left the other half open. Now, we receive a signal to go short on USD JPY. Should we enter this trade? The answer is yes. Why? Because the USD CAD trade is closed, it no longer affects our risk exposure. Therefore, we can safely enter a full 2% position on the short USD JPY trade. My main goal here is to teach you how to be independent. Yes, it's convenient to follow someone who's calling all the shots, but it's far more valuable to know how to do it yourself. If something ever happens to me or this channel, you'll still know how to trade, and that knowledge is worth more than any winning streak. Starting today, I will share every signal the algorithm generates, disregarding overexposure. It will be your responsibility to decide which pairs to enter without over-risking. Additionally, I will continue sharing exit signals, but I will stop sharing when to take profit or move stop loss to break even for several important reasons. Reason 1, as I've mentioned, I want you to take charge of your own trades, not just follow my signals, but to become truly independent and accountable. There's no better way to build confidence and grow as a trader than by handling every step yourself. Reason 2, every broker is different, and you might not always enter at the exact same price as I do. You should base your targets on your own entry point, not mine. It's more accurate that way. Reason 3, if I was in a USD trade, I wouldn't share other USD-related signals to avoid overexposure. But now that you know how to manage it, I can share all signals. This allows new Discord members to start trading immediately without waiting for a specific pair to close. No opportunities will be missed. In conclusion, the goal with Forex is not for you to abandon everything else. It's the opposite. Use this tool to make everything better. Spend your days exactly how you want. Create the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. Now that you know how to trade Forex and have mastered all its little nuances, you can trade anything. In the next video, we're going to dive into a new market. This is what I mean when I say we should always keep pursuing our passions and keep discovering new things. We might be done with Forex, but we're far from done with trading. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me, and I hope you found the content helpful and insightful. If you did, please consider leaving a like, sharing your thoughts in the comments, or even subscribing for more. I truly appreciate every trader being here. Until next time, take care, keep learning, and have a happy holiday. Let's work. Forex trading involves significant risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. The content of this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. The methods discussed here were learned from Nonsense Forex, and I take no credit for their creation. Always conduct your own research and consult with a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions.